Man, Studio Ghibli, why do you do this to me? First you end these movies on a high note, now this is the movie to flip a 180 at me and have the ending that's on the level of both Titanic and Star Wars Episode 3? I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved it, but still, you really have to almost make me cry. For shame. Yo, what is up, my Cinedroids? G to the S here. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing the last re-released animated film Studio Ghibli has ever made to end off 2019's film festival, The Tale of Princess Kaguya. Deep into a swaying and lush bamboo forest, Okina, played by James Caan, an elderly farmer, stumbles upon a mysteriously glowing bamboo stalk that from within, a minuscule fairy-like creature enfolded in a royal robe sprouts before his amazed eyes. Without delay, the aged man rushes to his wife Ona, played by Steenburgen, who also played the narrator of this whole film, only to witness, much to their surprise, the tiny nymph transform into a baby. In the end, as the infant grows exponentially to a fine girl, played by Chloe Grace Moretz, the humble couple will take her to the capital, Kyoto, to make her an aristocratic and well-mannered lady worthy of Japan's most powerful suitors. But is this Princess Kaguya's fate? Gotta watch to find out. Wow, this movie was a bit different than I was expecting it to be. I mean, in terms of story and plotline, it does remind me of Pixar's Brave a little bit, but from an artistic style standpoint, in the mix of the movie's cinematography, it's gorgeously animated. Again, there's this nice blend of 2D hand-drawn cell animation and computerized CGI background scenery to not only flow with the movie's story, but in terms of execution, it also has a very unique and creative flair to the atmosphere of the world they constructed. So again, I know I say this a lot, but immense props to Studio Ghibli for the unique art style in this movie. It kind of reminds me of the game that I played, 11-11, Memories Retold a little bit. Check out that review if you want. But it reminds me of the unique art style of how matte painting can tell a down-to-earth war story about two people who want to share their own likelihood to not only each other, but also to their loved ones as well. This movie's pretty much the same thing. It sort of uses this Japanese painting to sort of illustrate this touching story about a poor family who raise an unknown child who quickly grows to become a princess in the capital, but it also tests her emotional state from being very positive about living in a different life to being forced to take the task of one of the servant girls in the capital taking a toll on her. Really sets in some good storytelling that makes this movie very emotional. Even towards the end of the darn film, I won't give it away, but no joke, I almost broke down when this movie ended. Seriously, I'm not making this up. I almost welled up when this movie finished. Don't you dare judge me. But props to not only Studio Ghibli, but also the director of this whole film, the late Isao Takahata. You deserve the praise. I mean, you almost destroyed me for the ending, but you did an amazing job coaching these voice actors in this film. And yes, I did see this movie English dubbed like I always do. Don't you dare deny it. But for me, the English voice actors did an amazing job with their performances in this movie. Again, keep up the awesome work. Even the characters were developed so well. Well, mainly it focuses on the main family of this movie, including Kaguya herself, but the other characters were very enjoyable too. I won't narrow them down because they're too many to mention, but they were still fun to watch. So yeah, I pretty much have no gripes about this film. In the end, the Tale of Princess Kaguya was very emotional and touching, but also creative in story. The animation was stunning, the characters were well developed, and the drama was gut-punching. In short, it was beautiful. As a result, I rate The Tale of Princess Kaguya a solid 5 out of 5 stars. Wonderful film. Highly recommended to everyone. Seriously. So The Tale of Princess Kaguya, have you seen it? If you haven't, you are totally missing out. It is so emotional. But if you have, come back and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share that video with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos that I have in store for you. Also, if you want a shout out in a future video, just follow me on both Instagram and Twitter, and I will choose one of my Cinedroids to be displayed as a shout out. The link's in the description below. And also, follow me on Stardust so you can catch early reactions to movies, TV show episodes, and trailers. I'll put a link to that below in the description as well so you can download the app for yourself. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.